This is the most disgusting episode of Chewed Up.
I'm sorry.
Like it'll be our most popular episode ever. The one other one listens to. There will be no middle.
Chewed Up.
This is going to change your life.
Pull up a chair, the kitchen is open.
Oh, it's so good.
With Clinton Kelly, Carla Hall, and Michael Symon.
You better shut your face.
Let's dig in.
This is so much fun.
Chewed Up.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Chewed Up. Here we go. You may ask yourself, what is Chewed Up? Chewed Up, it is myself, Carla Hall, Clinton Kelly, formerly of The Chew. Here we are 7 years later, worn down.
And chewed up.
Chewed Up.
Taking it into our own hands. We don't need no network.
Doing a podcast with no bosses. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Really what it is the three of us love each other a lot.
Yes.
We text all the time, and we decided, we do some really funny, we talk about some funny stuff over text, so why not just turn it into a little podcast? Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want.
I'm going to cough. Excuse me.
Oh, you cough.
Okay, I'm going to do it too.
I'm not going to do it. There's nothing wrong with me.
I'm just holding in this cough. It's so
It's like
gross.
been holding it forever.
Oh my God! Yeah, on Chewed Up, you might hear about bodily functions more than you did on the Chew. We're a little bit more ourselves.
We curse a little more.
Yeah, we curse a lot
Not an
more.
offensive amount of cursing, but a good damn amount of it.
More sex references. For
Yeah,
sure.
more sex
A lot more
references
of
for
those.
sure.
We
but
had them, but I didn't know I was making them, and then we talked about them.
Carla made if you didn't watch the Chew, you missed out on Carla making 7 years of sex references and not even knowing.
Not even knowing. Yeah.
But what we do is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we release the podcast. We're going to give you a breakfast, or not a breakfast, a starter, an entree, and a dessert.
Yep.
Yeah. And today's Friday.
So it's dessert.
It's dessert
Friday.
What do you got for us, Clinton Kelly?
Well, I did some recipe testing for the perfect hot chocolate, and I think I found it. Now, obviously, it's very subjective, but I feel like this recipe is easy and accessible and delicious. Like quintessential hot chocolate. That's what I was going for. I know, Carla, you love a hot chocolate.
I'm so excited about this. I love hot chocolate. I drink hot chocolate all year round.
Oh, really?
I love hot chocolate.
I'll be curious to hear if my method is the same as your method for making hot chocolate, or do you scoop the powder into the milk?
No,
There's
I
nothing wrong with
make.
just judging you.
No, I make.
He's coughing to death and judging you. Judge him right back.
No, I melt chocolate, and I
yeah.
have the Mexican chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
So you
like
do fancy. Yeah, you fancy.
I do love hot chocolate. I don't drink it year round, but you don't drink alcohol, so you like a lot of different beverages that make you happy. Like when
That's
you're
a good
drinking
point.
hot chocolate
Oh, yeah.
to make you happy, I'm drinking bourbon.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like fun beverages. And so for me, but I feel like this is kind of like a dessert. Is drinking your dessert?
It definitely is.
Could dessert be a drink? Is that there?
Yeah,
there's
for
a question
sure.
for
I
you.
mean, if you put enough marshmallows, whipped cream, and cherries on it, shaved chocolate, it's totally dessert, right? I wanted to set the scene, though, right? It's
Okay,
like
cool.
we're in fall.
Yes, fall.
And I'm just thinking,
Oh,
weather
my
is
God.
chilly.
Hold
Like
on.
there's that day where it's like, oh, I need to wear a heavy sweater today.
Oh, wait.
And the leaves are changing. I'm going to go for a nice long walk. And you go for that walk, and you're in nature. You're seeing the birds. You're seeing the bees.
You lose an arm.
What's that all about? What are you? I have no idea what that represents.
Bundling up. She was bundling.
I'm trying to get my arm in it, but I can't do it. Okay, fine.
And then you come home and you're like, oh, I got a little bit of a chill. Let's make some hot chocolate
my
and sip hot
God.
chocolate on the porch. So this is what we're doing today.
I love it.
Okay, so this is my recipe per cup. All right, so if you want the recipe, you can write it down now, or you can memorize it, or you can go to chewedupshow.com and the recipe is on there, like all the rest of our recipes. So for one serving, it's 1 cup of whole milk and 2 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, but I'm making 3, so I'm going to be tripling all of this, right?
Love it.
Oh, that's good math. You got some good math going on.
I'm going to be confused, I guarantee, in
Hey,
literally
I have a question
a second.
for you, and this is maybe for my own entertainment or the entertainment of our listeners, viewers at home. I know how much you like. When you decide you want to do a recipe, you put a lot of testing into it.
I do.
Could you just set up
Except
your
that
phone?
one time.
Set up your phone. I would love to watch the process of because you're so hard on yourself, you getting pissed when it doesn't work, and then happy when you hit. That could be like what was it when you were a kid and you get all the cards and you could go.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
watch the show.
Oh, yeah, like that.
Watching you succeed and fail through the test kitchen would make me so happy.
You know what? I might do that someday, but I'm so, like you said, I'm really hard on myself,
into
and
it.
there's a lot of cursing when I try. I'm like, it's like if I forget to do something, I'm like dropping F-bombs everywhere. My kitchen looks like crap. So I tend not to. And then of course, God only knows what I look like because I like to recipe test first thing in the morning. Like I'll roll out of bed and be like, let me just, Damon's like reading the paper or something. I'm like, let me cook something.
Your hair's
up.
like,
it's literally in every direction. So I don't know.
I think it'd be so good.
I know, right? See,
Must watch television.
Sometimes for this, I may not be testing anything.
Keep it real, Carla. Keep it real.
No, I'm not testing anything. But when I was working on my baking book, that was one of the hardest things.
Well, yeah, baking is
really. I mean, you got to test. I mean, you can screw up just a little bit of baking. You can screw up like just a little What? Hello, words. You could screw up by a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, for example, in a recipe, and it's going to change the thing altogether. So it's much more precise than like doing a hot chocolate recipe.
Yeah, but still, I think your recipes work because you have tested them.
Well, yes, this is why I only have like 10 recipes in my repertoire.
cookbook.
Pamphlet.
Chewed up.
You may have noticed some of the boards and plates we're using. Those are all from Frontgate, including some from my very own collection.
They've got everything from outdoor furniture to decor to entertaining essentials, all made with quality, comfort, and style in mind.
And since most of it is designed in-house, you can't find their pieces anywhere else.
Frontgate, thanks for making our spread look so good.
For more information, go to frontgate.com. Quick shout out to our friends at All-Clad for keeping our kitchen running smooth.
Y'all, they've been crafting cookware in the U.S. since the 70s, built to last and trusted by chefs everywhere.
Decades of innovation, fully bonded steel, and even heating. They have been the standard for pots and pans.
So thank you, All-Clad, for being part of the madness today. For more information, go to allclad.com. All right, so you got, for every cup of whole milk, and if you're lactose intolerant,
You're screwed.
sorry.
Maybe use another milk.
Could you? I don't know. I didn't test that
Oat
though.
milk is good.
I didn't test it. Then it's your recipe.
Yeah, I tell you, don't change everything and say it didn't work. How about that?
Like a oat milk or an almond milk would probably work.
I guess you could do that.
Macadamia nut is very creamy, like the oat milk that is used for barista. The barista, it's just really
The
nice.
problem is with all those things now, I mean, obviously lactose intolerant. Like I do have some lactose dairy issues with my inflammation, but I'm starting to believe that some of this isn't proven or tested or anything, but like when I turn over the box of some of those other milks other than plain old moo cow fuck milk, some comedian said that once and made me laugh, so I just regurgitated it. I'm not sure who it was, but like there's a million or several ingredients, bunch of different ingredients to make that milk stable and everything.
Yes.
Sometimes I just think you're just better off drinking milk.
Yeah.
Or speaking of lactose, after I finish this recipe, should we tell the eggnog story?
Oh,
Yes.
please.
Should we just tell it? Because I mean, this is some great storytelling that will happen.
I've already taken my lactate.
You have for this. Okay, so once again, cup of milk, 2 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, the good stuff. And for that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sweetened condensed milk. So I'm adding 6 tablespoons because I'm multiplying it by 3 for the 3 of us.
Oh my gosh,
so the sweetened condensed milk does a couple of things. It adds richness to the whole situation and a little bit of sweetness.
Yes.
So good.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good.
And you want to keep, whisking as you're doing this because you don't want anything to burn on the bottom of the pan. You don't want to scald your milk. Well, you want it just to be a little bit warm. And also, the more you stir it like this, the fluffier it gets. And then also, just a dash of vanilla extract, the good stuff if you have it, and pinch of salt.
Absolutely.
You need a little bit of salt to bring that flavor out.
You guys ever use the vanilla bean paste?
Yes, that.
Oh, it's a little pricier, but sweet Georgia brown is good.
I need
It
to
is
start
so
doing that.
good.
Right?
I mean, and I feel like, what is it suspended in?
I don't know.
That's a really good
I
question.
feel like it's like sweeter or something. I feel
Yeah,
like it's
I'm not
suspended
sure.
in something.
Like a simple syrup or something. I don't know what it is,
It's
but
so
it's good.
Now, Carla, I know that you like your chocolate milk a little bit less chocolatey, like a little bit more milky. So I'm curious if you think that this is too much chocolate for you. Because I did the test.
I don't think it is.
You don't think it's too much?
No.
Yeah, I could never have enough. I like that drinkable chocolate. Like
This is good.
This goes back to the.
All right, so the 2 ounces, you like the 2 ounces?
I like the 2 ounces.
2 ounces per cup.
Yeah,
okay.
that's perfect
All right,
for me.
great.
Oh,
I'm
that's
glad you like
delightful.
Yeah, you would probably. Would you go more? Because you always go more.
I love it like that. I could go
this.
more.
I feel
But
like-
for me, there's almost no such thing as too much chocolate.
Okay.
I'll admit.
But you have the cayenne over there.
I have the cayenne because I thought we could add some booze to the hot chocolate just to play around with things a little bit. Like, because I know that you don't drink alcohol, but I thought that maybe you, I don't know, could have a sip. But like, let me serve this first, and then we'll talk. All right.
Okay.
So
I mean, Carla can't have espresso, but like espresso powder would be good in there too.
yeah, for sure.
that's true.
But I just wanted to give you guys at home or in the car, wherever you are right now, just a basic blueprint for making hot chocolate. So it's the 2 ounces to 1 cup. And it's bittersweet, the best chocolate you can find, obviously. Break it up into pieces, melt it in the hot milk. And I just made a complete mess of that.
It's okay. We have napkins.
All right. Michael, what would you like? What, a little rum? A little shot
Rum
of rum
would be
yours?
great.
Okay, there you go. Pass that down.
Carla didn't even notice. This cup was on the end.
Oh my God.
And then she wanted the cup, and she rigged it. She took it. My cup. We started off before the segment started. It was here, and I saw her look at the whole situation, and I watched her do this.
Oh, you want the bigger mug?
You could have it, Carla. You could have
Okay.
it.
All right,
Literally watched me do that.
let's taste it without any. Well, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll taste with that. And I think I might.
See, that's the right sweetness for me. It's not
It's
too
so
sweet.
good.
It's the right amount of chocolate for me, not too chocolatey.
I think I'll do the cayenne because it feels like alcohol.
Want a little? Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause,
Yeah.
alcohol burns my mouth.
Give yourself a little pinch. Be careful. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. And
Is
then
6 shots of rum too much? I don't have much more plans for today.
me either. That's why we're doing this. All right, I'm going to do a little Bailey's and a little Frangelica.
All right.
You know what they call that? The old nutty Irishman.
I forgot to smell.
Frangelica is hazelnut, and Bailey's is Irish, so
Ooh,
that's why it's
that
called
whipped cream is so beautiful.
Irish
Let me
is
tell you,
Whipped cream.
I love a beautiful whipped cream.
I know. You would always say on the chew, if the prep kitchen brought out the whipped cream and it was too whipped, you're
Overly
like, this
whipped.
is overdone.
Oh my God, this is so gorgeous.
So I did rum, and then I did whipped cream, and now I'm putting a little shaved bittersweet chocolate on top.
Ooh, I'm gonna do that too.
I'm going to do marshmallows and whipped cream. Okay,
Not
thank
those
you very much.
Evil marshmallows.
So, you guys, I did marshmallows, cayenne, whipped cream, and a lot of chocolate. I think the overhead camera's gonna have to get all the chocolate I put in there.
I mean, cayenne's fun because then it I love some of those Mexican chocolate desserts with
Right.
chilies in them.
Yeah.
And it's so good, and it sort of balances it out. What?
Then once yours again.
I did Bailey's and Frangelica in mine. And that's called the Nutty Irishman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And marshmallow whipped
Could we
cream.
just rename it to Clinton Kelly?
Do you guys think I'm more or less nuts than I was 7 years ago? I think I'm a little bit more. Am I
I
getting
like
a little crazy?
But I
find it about the same.
Crazy.
You like crazy.
Yeah.
I like crazy too.
Crazy doesn't scare me. It scares some people. Crazy doesn't. I think when people are a little bit less, they don't watch themselves. They're more truer. They're truer.
I was just gonna say, I don't think I think as we get older and more confident in ourselves, we become less guarded,
yes.
which makes you probably a truer version of yourself.
Uh-huh.
Which sometimes is good. Unless you're an asshole, then it's not good.
Right,
But
yeah.
nobody here's an asshole, so it's like, I like when people get a little bit,
Yeah.
we'll call it crazier with age, because they're just a little bit more.
I know. I've been
themselves.
calling my friends distilled versions of themselves. Like the older we get, like all the excess stuff sort of goes away, and
Right.
you get melted down to your core. You know
Oh,
who you
right.
really are as a person, right? And so a lot of people are just go a little crazy.
A little crazy, yeah, a little crazy.
Once the niceties go away, for example. All right, so
would love espresso.
I think that we should share with our listeners
God.
the eggnog story. So the eggnog story
Well,
starts.
before we get into the eggnog story, wait, just real quick, I just want to give a precursor. There were a lot of things that happened during the course of the chew that we'll just say it unsettled our stomachs at different levels.
Yes.
But-
Yeah, if you don't like poop talk, don't listen to it.
But nothing was quite as unsettling as Eggnog-Gate.
Eggnog-Gate. Okay.
Continue.
I want to preface your preface by saying, remember the first season of The Chew, when it was like, I wasn't used to eating all of these foods, and sometimes foods would sit out on the counter slightly too long, and it takes you a little while to build up a resistance to that stuff. So there were times that I, right? Like my system was clean, right? And then I started doing The Chew, and I feel like all new bacteria was introduced into my body.
Yeah, well, and also, like, if I had psyllium husk one more time, like I was about to shoot myself.
Yeah. Well, there was times where, because we used to shoot The Chew in the morning, and then I would go to What Not to Wear after work. And there were times in the car, from the Chew studio on the Upper West Side to the What Not to Wear studio on in the East 20s, I was literally praying to the Lord above that I did not shit my pants in the car.
What Not to Wear was white pants. I'll tell you what not to wear.
I would literally.
Please let winter come. I can't wear these fashionable white pants.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's supposed to like a true teenage
So
girl.
awful. Okay, so the I don't know. I think it was maybe season 2, or maybe it was season 1 with the eggnog.
It was season 2.
Season 2.
I remember it vividly.
My friend Gina has a great eggnog recipe, and I said, Gina, give me your eggnog recipe. We'll do it on The Chew. And so her eggnog had raw eggs in it. Now, this is, if you know where your eggs are coming from, great. I don't know if our culinary producers knew where the eggs were coming from.
Nor did they care.
Nor did they care. So I make Gina's delicious eggnog on the show. We all have it, and I think
in the final segment, which is important.
Final segment, and it was a Thursday, so we were all done. And I remember this because I was in a car going to LaGuardia Airport.
I remember where I was. Everybody remembers.
Everybody remembers where they were. So we all start texting each other. Hey, is your stomach okay? No, it's not okay. Do you remember that we were just texting like? I was like,
everyone was dropping one at a time. You were the first to text.
Yeah,
and I'm like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then I think Carla might have been next. She's like, uh-oh.
So I walked home. I was going home right after. I was like a 10-minute walk away.
And I'm like, nope, still fine. Daff, still fine. And then Mario's like, I'm not going to make it home. And then I was the last to go down, which was terrible news for me because that day I was going to meet Liz in East Hampton, and I got on the Jitney.
If you don't know, the Hampton Jitney is a bus from Manhattan to the Hamptons.
So,
a bus.
And it's very, and I'm going to, the person will remain nameless. But that day on The Chew, we had a very famous supermodel on the show with us. And I get on the Jitney, the place I get on the Jitney, there's no one on the Jitney but me. And I'm like, I'm on the Jitney by myself, and I'm sitting there, and I'm reading the text, and I'm like, oh, these guys, this is hilarious. What did happen? And then I'm like, oh. But I'm the only one on the Jitney. So I proceed to the Jitney bathroom, which if you got a poop on the Jitney bathroom, it's the worst day of your life right away. But there's no one on the bus with me. I'm just gonna, during things, the Jitney stops and I hear 2 more people get on. I feel like I died 4 times in the bathroom, and I'm like, oh God, just let him be sitting in the front, please God. And I walk out of the bathroom in the Jitney, and I'm walking towards my seat.
Cloud came up first,
and
though.
in between the bathroom and my seat was the supermodel that was on the show that day. And she's like, hi, Michael. Hi. Don't go.
Do not go in
Well, she was on the first show we did that day. So we did 2 on Thursdays, one for Friday. So I didn't have to worry about her dying from the eggnog that took all of us out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. When you were texting that, guess who was on the Jitney?
I mean, we were all laughing. You made it home first. I was on the FDR Drive, and I was in a limo, not a limo, like a car service. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to make it. And on the FDR Drive, there's nowhere to stop. You cannot stop.
There's no Jitney bathroom.
No Jitney bathroom. So I hold it all the way to LaGuardia Airport, and I'm just like, I get out of this car, and I'm like, there's like a sky cap. I'm like, where is the bathroom?
Chewed up.
Hedley and Bennett designs professional-grade aprons, knives, and kitchen tools used in top restaurants and home kitchens alike. Built for durability, function, and style, their gear keeps cooks looking sharp and working comfortably in any kitchen. To find out more, go to hedleyandbennett.com. Sometimes you don't feel like having a drink with alcohol when you're out with friends.
That's where Casamara Club comes in. They make these beautiful botanical leisure sodas, but without the booze.
They've got flavors inspired by travel. Coastal citrus, alpine herbs, and even a little ginger. All bubbly and refreshing.
Thank you, Casamara Club, for keeping us happy sipping in the kitchen.
To find out more, go to casamaraclub.com. Oh, God.
As we're just going through everything right now, like, as you guys get older, how much more often do you pee than when you were younger? Is it a significant amount?
Yeah.
No. What? No. Yeah. How'd you guys get up and pee in the middle of the night?
Yeah, I've been checked and everything.
Yeah, at least once.
But like, I do pee more
You
than I
lose
used to
muscles
pee.
everywhere.
Carla, my muscles just fine.
I'm Kegeling right now, actually.
So am I.
Well, like, when we go on these long trips, Liz, and she's always been this way, Liz could go, like, I feel like 6 days without peeing. I'm like, do you drink
Campbell,
water? Like,
right,
how is this? You know, so, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, we're driving back to Cleveland, you know, it's like an 8-hour drive. And I'll be like, oh, I gotta pee, you know, like 3-hour mark. And then for whatever reason, like 40 minutes later, like sometimes I'm like, I gotta pee again. She's like, oh, come on. And like one time she handed me like a water bottle. I'm like, I can't. What human has this kind of aim going 90 miles per hour in a car?
Yeah.
This is impossible.
I just did
David
that
says a
recently in
little
a car.
something about you.
Did you get it? Did you
I
get
was
it
in traffic on the sawmill, and I was like, I have to pee so bad. I can't believe I'm talking about this.
Oh my
Should I
gosh.
be talking about this? This is too disgusting. So I was on the sawmill. It stuck. I had gotten
As the shoe turns.
I got a Diet Coke at the McDonald's way up in upstate New York, and then I hit traffic, and I was like, oh, this Diet Coke is needs to come out, running through me. So I was like, it was just me in the car, bumper traffic, and it was not going anywhere. So I peed in the cup. Yes, I haven't done that in like 30 years, so that was.
Yeah, it's a favorite college thing to do.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
but the
gonna
car was
tell
in.
you.
I put the car in park. I don't think I could have done it while driving.
Because I'm older, right? Well, that was some bad things. Like,
I hope I'm going to buy high trucks.
I was in New York, and the guy had to pee, and
Who was the guy? A driver?
The taxi
Oh,
driver.
the taxi driver.
Sorry,
Oh my God.
okay, yeah.
Oh, he had to. Oh, what? All right,
gotta
finish
go.
the story.
I said, dude, go for it.
You
Oh.
did?
I did, because I'm like, where's he gonna go?
He peed in the bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, they do that sometimes.
I'm in the back seat, and I said, he was so relieved. I mean, it has happened to me.
I
I'm
can't
like,
believe that you said to just do that. I'd be
I
like,
need your
dude.
privacy. I looked out the window.
Need some
You
privacy,
good?
please.
I miss the New York City cab days. I don't really take cabs anymore because I feel like Uber ruined it. But
Yeah.
there were cabs. Remember those days where we'd be like,
Yeah.
well, you weren't in your 20s and you weren't really a partier. But when I was like in my 20s and like going out until like 4 a.m. in February or whatever, like you'd be drunk and we'd get a cab and just like have that window down because you needed the window down and the
Yeah,
cab
in
driver
case-
yelling, I'm freezing in here. I'd be like, my head's going out this window for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, you don't want to know what's going to happen if I don't stick my head out this window.
Yeah. Oh, God. Good times.
Now that for those of you all who are listening, we're going to come back in and stop talking about bodily functions. Let me just tell you, this hot chocolate is so good. But I was
glad.
It
also
is.
thinking,
What?
if you did, I mean, for somebody who wants to do a hot chocolate bar, like you could do dark, you could do milk, you
Yeah.
could do a lot of different things.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I just love that this is so customizable.
Exactly. That's what I wanted. I just want to give you a base, start from
Right.
here, and then you can decide whether you want a little bit more milk, you want a little more sweetness, you want a little more chocolate. But I think this is,
I love dark
for me, it's like the
chocolate. I
quintessential.
like milk chocolate.
Yeah,
don't?
I don't.
it's a little sweet.
That's not like when we were talking about, before, on a previous show, things you loved as a kid but don't love as an adult. Milk chocolate's
chocolate.
a great example. Like, loved it as a kid, now I like bittersweet as
I
an
get
adult.
it. Okay, yeah. I'm actually not even that much of a chocolate drinker,
chocolate,
or a
yeah.
chocolate eater, but I like it. Oh
my God, y'all.
I like it liquid.
I have a couple questions.
Yeah.
All right, you don't drink now. Did you drink when you were a
never
kid?
drank.
You never drank. So this wouldn't apply to you. This would apply to Clinton. Like, was your like best or worst cocktail or drink experience in your youth?
Oh my God. I remember drinking rum and cokes before I was legal to drink rum and cokes. Don't do that, kids, because it's not right. And I drank a lot of rum and cokes, and then this party got busted by the cops. And I ran out into the woods, right? And then I don't know how, but my friend Karen's father came to pick us up to give us a ride home. But for some reason, I was teasing my friend Janine about who she liked. There was a guy at the party. This is what happened. I drank all these rum and cokes, and I was like, Janine, Jason's here. You like Jason. And then she got so mad at me. She took me out on the lawn, and I remember I was stick thin. And Janine was a big girl. And she swung me around on the front lawn, you know, like
You're like a rag doll.
like a rag doll.
Like this.
She swung me around like you know, you take a kid to the airplane thing?
Yeah.
And so then I got really dizzy. Then the party got broken up by the cops. And then my friend Karen's father came to pick us up. And I was in the back seat of the car, and I go, excuse me, mister, I won't say his last name. Could you please pull over? And he was like, why? I was like, I don't feel well. I think I'm going to be sick. And he was like, hold it in. I'm like, I can't. And then I went like this, right in my hand. Yeah, in his car. And then he pulled the car over, and then I was like out. So I haven't had a rum and coke literally since the age of 18. Yeah, maybe 17. That's probably one of my worst drinking experiences. Yeah. Oh my God. We're talking about puking, pee-pee. And
yeah, I know.
This is the most disgusting episode of Chewed Up
I'm
ever.
sorry.
We're never going to win an Emmy.
Like it'll be our most popular episode ever. The one other one listens to. There will be no middle.
What was yours?
Well, I mean, it wasn't like I had some, dumb get wrecked ones, but my first learning experience about liquor is when my parents would go out and they had a liquor cabinet,
Yes.
And my dad drank scotch, which I tried, and I almost vomited immediately as a teenager.
Yeah, scotch
It
is
was
rough.
just too rough as a teenager. But my mom drank ouzo, and
Yes, that's licorice flavored.
Oh, wow.
which was delicious. It tastes like black licorice. So me and my friends were over, and we basically pounded half a bottle.
Oh, God.
We drank like half a bottle of ouzo, and we're looking at it, and we're like, oh, we drank too much of it. We got to put something in here so it doesn't. And being the geniuses that we were, we filled it with water, which makes ouzo cloudy. So time passed, we totally forget about it. And then, months later, my mom's like, Danny, why is my ouzo cloudy? And he's like, get over here. And I'm like, oh. So that was number one. Number two was my parents were on vacation. I was a senior in high school. Just graduated from high school, and it was one of my friend's graduation parties, and my parents were out of town, so we had a party at my parents' house after his graduation party at his house, and some friends slept over, blah, 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 blah. My parents were always the cool parents. They gave us a little bit of slack. But so my parents come home and they're like, did you have any parties here? And I said, no. And my mom, being Greek and so crazy, she vacuumed. She's like, why did you vacuum the carpet if people weren't here?
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
That's a good question.
I'm like, what do you mean, Mom? And she's like, the lines aren't
Wow.
how I vacuum the carpet.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, no. So I'm like, well, a couple people came over. I kind of talked my way out of the big problems. 2 years later, I'm at culinary school. My dad goes, I need to talk to you about something. I go, what? He goes, remember when we accused you of having that party, you denied it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I told you. That was just the main, Pete, Tim, blah, blah, blah. I go through the people's names. Yeah, yeah. He goes, one of your idiot friends used our camera to take pictures of the party.
Oh, no.
And, back then, you had to develop the film.
Yeah.
Your
my
parents
God.
would develop every couple years.
Yeah,
Stop it.
2 years after the party, my dad has full proof of me being, all of us being idiots.
Love it.
That was my worst experience, but a very delayed one.
Yeah, 2 years later.
That's
Carla,
amazing.
did you ever have a party that you weren't supposed to have in your parents' house?
Never.
Never.
Really?
Never.
God, you were so good.
So good.
I
You
would've
didn't
loved-
drink
you'd be the
underage?
your parents had it good.
I never.
Really? You didn't drink underage and you didn't have any parties and anything? Did you go to parties?
You
went
weren't
to
the
parties.
sober girl that threw big parties? Nothing crazy?
No.
Crazy like
Would
that?
anybody come that's kind of like me giving away pencils for Halloween?
Thanks, lady. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow,
no,
you never
no.
had one. I think every kid should have just one party where they're they're wrecking their parents'
Not full destruction.
Not full try. No, just like something. Like I had one once where
Right.
I swore that I didn't have a party, and then like a day later, my mother was like, "Why did I find 3 cigarette butts in this vase?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I might have had some
Stupid
people
friend.
over. Stupid friend."
But like, I feel like in high school, not everybody, but most kids did it at one time or another. You
yeah.
know?
That's all. Okay. All right.
What?
We're coming to the end of this episode on
You know what that
Friday.
means?
We've all had some booze. Well, Michael and I have, and some hot chocolate.
I'm
We're doing a
actually-
giveaway.
I think I'm a little buzzed up. I think
I'm
I
a
may
little
have put
buzzed,
too
too.
much rum in hot chocolate.
Feels good. All right, we're doing a giveaway from Casamara Club.
Ooh, yes. Yes.
Casamara Club. These are non-alcoholic beverages that are delicious.
They're really good. Let me tell you.
How many are we giving away, Nick?
It's a 6-pack.
A 6-pack. Fantastic.
No, it's so good, y'all. It's delicious.
6-pack of deliciousness.
I'll let you.
I can still reach. Go on, put it up as high as you want. See, smart ass. I'm a giant. You know what's so funny? I don't think like when in my mind. I mean, I know you're taller than me because I've seen this in pictures of TV together, but currently looking at you, I feel we're the exact same height. I know we're not, but that's how it feels to me. I feel that you're taller.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, this is like when a guy comes and he says, "I'm 6 feet tall." I'm like, "You're not."
Yeah, I've never claimed to be 6
No,
foot.
not you.
Yeah.
You haven't.
No.
Other people.
Yeah.
But my dad was 6'4".
Yeah, your dad was tall and thin.
He married a 4'10" woman. He did me in.
And you evened out.
I know. Okay, 6-pack of the what?
Casamara Club.
Casamara to Elizabeth in Minnesota.
Minnesota. Hey,
Minnesota's
Elizabeth.
starting to rock, by the way. Their
my
food
God.
scene is Minnesota's food scene. A little shout out to Minnesota.
Oh my
Their
gosh,
food scene
yes.
has exploded.
Really? Good.
Exploded.
Get
Maybe I
it.
would argue, and not taking away anything from my hometown, but currently maybe the hottest food city in the Midwest.
Wow. You know what, y'all? When this gets going, we should take a trip.
Oh yeah, take it on the road.
fun?
We
Yeah.
should go on tour. If you want to see
Andrew
Chewed Up
Zimmern.
on
We could
tour,
go see Andrew Zimmern.
tell
I
us.
know. You would love that.
Oh, is he in Minnesota? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
he's in Minnesota. Hey,
All right.
Andrew.
Hey, Andrew. All right. Well, you've heard all about all of our bodily functions. Well, most of them. There are a couple we left out. But hope you weren't too grossed out. Please come back on Monday because we won't be talking this much about all of this stuff again.
We're going to be cleaning things up on Monday. Mondays, we're cleaning everything up.
We're gonna we'll have a come to Jesus moment. We're
Yeah.
Like, is this what we want this podcast to be? Probably not.
Bye, y'all. Have a good weekend.
Chewed up.
Thanks for watching Chewed Up, and thanks to our sponsors for making the show possible. Frontgate, All-Clad, Hedley and Bennett, Casamara Club. New episodes drop every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To subscribe, snag recipes, and dig into all the extra fun, head to chewedupshow.com or just find Chewed Up Show on YouTube and wherever you get your podcasts. Now go make a mess in your own kitchen.